Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome to Stellaris, where we're playing the Federations expansion, and we are playing the Leonin Coalition. Unfortunately, we have started with the Doomsday origin, and our home of Persia, Leo, is going to explode in 13 to 23 years, so not that long. This calamity of catastrophic proportions needs to be solved, and that is going to be a big focus of this episode. We have New Persia over here, Neo here. I'm actually going to try and get a new planet over here in Penosta, and hopefully that will alleviate some of the strain. Currently, our resources are all over the place because we keep having to move people, and it's causing massive economic hardship. So, unpausing.
Anomaly found.
At first glance, this moon does not seem capable of supporting life. But nevertheless, we detected life signs. Fair enough. Alright, unpause and try not to go under. The amount of consumer goods is certainly worrying right now. One downside I just realized is that we're building a lot of the important infrastructure here. And if this world gets terraformed into something that we can't inhabit, we're kind of in trouble. Yeah, that's not great. Maybe we should build a civilian industry here. Yeah, I guess so. That'll help. Also, we desperately need to go to the market and get ourselves some more civilian goods. And everything. Really, everything. Yeah. Hi, we'll buy 50 more. We've got more energy now. Food is pretty dire. There's an ocean beneath the ice. Ooh, we can mount a project to go down there. How about we do that then? It's one of my pet peeves, the whole running away from a project that we only just discovered about. Like, hey, you've got a project. You know what it does? It unlocks another project. Okay, we've got like 11 months of stuff. That's not good. Less, I guess, if you count food, which is, you know, like 8. Less. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. Where is that colony ship that we built? It's en route. When will you get there? 2 years. And then you'll start slowly growing. This is fine. I guess we can build robots if we want. Do we want to start building robots? Oh, didn't mean to prioritize that. Whoops. I guess maybe we can. We'd lose people doing energy generation. Maybe we should prioritize food. No, not on the capital. The capital, we should prioritize things that get a 90% buff. Here we can prioritize food. But it takes away from clerk jobs, which we need for the amenities. Still probably important enough. That should help with food. Yeah, only -8 now. That's actually really helped. I don't know why I wasn't doing this all along. Yeah, I do. It's because I'm dumb sometimes. Yeah, you're just mostly complaining about lack of jobs because you got people at the wrong stratas. I can't help that. You're going to have to just start demoting yourself. Sorry, mate. That switch production's really helped. We will need to go back to the market, though.
Special project complete.
Ooh. Several large species native to the low regions of the global sea have been found to produce a unique inorganic molecule with immense healing properties. If the molecule is successfully harvested in large enough quantities, it could revolutionize the field of medical science and maybe have industrial... Ooh, it's living metal. Sweet. That's a pretty rare find. That's definitely worthwhile. You know what? We'll start expanding up here. It's going to eat up our alloy, which is very valuable because we're using it to fund everything else. But we can temporarily just sell a load of metal. Not metal, material. Not material, mineral. There we go. I'll get it right third time. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a pro at this game. What are we talking about? Shush. Stop laughing. Down at the back. God damn it. New archaeological find. An artificial chamber. And a shaft. And a subterranean area. Okay. Interesting finds. Consumer goods are positive now. I don't think I want to expand down here. It's not worth it. Expanding in here might be worth it. This is actually a pretty interesting way. Like, you've got 6 mineral, energy, science, trade, volatile moats over here, and engineering. The tree. Contact. A tree is drifting through the emptiness of space. An unprecedented and highly unlikely event. The tree is surrounded by a protective bubble reminiscent of an energy shield.
New sit rep.
We need to figure out what's going on. We need to defend the tree. We don't have anywhere near the strength to defend the tree. Everyone's Gale speed? What the hell are we doing at our training academy? And yeah, that cost us a lot of energy that we just bought. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we can't defend the tree. I really want to defend the tree. I guess they're just gonna, like, occupy the system?
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright, robotic workers. Lovely. For some reason I thought we had that already. Mineral purification, etc. That just gives us minor jobs +1 and minus 15%. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Even if we're not short on minerals, we can use that to just buy other stuff, so... That's actually frustrating. It's going to cut off part of our empire.
Construction complete.
Damn it. Alright, science vessel. Go do science up here. No, you know what? We're going to do science here. Research the precursor thing. Again, we're going to need to go to the market. Hi. They probably know me, like, at the market really well by now. I'm the guy that always comes around with a giant cart of, like, ore, and they're like, right, what do you want this time? And I'll be like, apples. Cool. Sometimes I sell alloy.
Anomaly found.
Carved with exquisite perfection. Okay, sure. Right, still neutral. Just. Also still superior, which is not great. Right. We're gonna build another generator district here. And sadly, you're actually going to be an agricultural planet. Familiar shrine. Ooh, a shrine to the untold, a great destroyer deity of old Leonian faiths. The temple's long been tumbling through the quiet space for longer than we should have been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, science officer urges us to search for more stellar objects with match characters to the space temple. Yeah, we're definitely
New
going to go have a
sitrep.
look. You know, track all on map. One of them is here. Okay. I guess we can send the science ship up there at some point.
Construction complete.
Right, keep expanding. And you're on your way to the Gaia world, which is lovely. How long have we got on our terraforming project? Not long, 2 years. That could be interesting. We could genuinely just ruin our chances at this game by doing that.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Oh, whoops. I let our energy run down. We will sell a whole load of alloy. Right. That's going to help with energy. Oh, energy credits from technicians just 20%. I mean, I really want to do military stuff, but 20% from technicians? That's so good. It's going to take us, 8 years or whatever, but still so good. Right. You're still kind of waiting. That's fine.
Construction complete.
They left our stuff alone here. I guess we'll go back in a minute and see what the hell's going on.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Okay. Finally making planetfall there. And I'm going to demand everyone start trying to do technician jobs. Definitely not food. Yeah, only -6 now. Definitely evening itself out. We were in a really awkward position, but that was... Ugh.
System reconnaissance completed.
Ooh, lovely. Where? Oh, here. All right. That's a lot of energy. Yeah, I got a 5 and a 4. We're gonna need to expand more because our homeworld could get worse. People are leaving New Leo? What? Oh, new founded colony. Okay. People aren't leaving here quickly enough. It's because of the free jobs. And technically, Free Haven is hurting us because it's causing people to want to come here. No! Stop it! I'm going to deliberately start demolishing stuff to try and be like, hey, don't come here. There's still going to be some 3 jobs, though. Okay. Who do we move next? No one's currently out of job. That sucks. I need to move people. We could maybe move one artisan. Not artisan, entertainer. There we go. We destroyed the Hollow Theater. That's fair. Have we got anyone working in the admin offices? Yes, we do. Okay. I guess we'll leave it. We'll take the hit here, because it's not too bad.
Anomaly found.
Big crater. Okay. You, on the other hand, are like, hey, what's going on? You gave me a whole load of stuff, and kind of my immediate response wants to be, don't worry about amenities, but we kind of have to worry about amenities. So we're going to get a holo theater. How we feel like living quarters? 4, 9, that's plenty. Traditions, lifespan, demotion, ethics, attraction, stability. The demotion. Having people be much happier to like flick between different social levels to be like workers or specialists is going to be very valuable because we're moving everyone around right now. Asteroid collision. That's a lot of minerals.
Construction complete.
And 7 energy as well. We need that. That's really good.
Inbound message traffic.
Form non-aggression pact. Oh, hello. Okay. In the interest of free trade, we'd like to propose a non-aggression treaty. You know what? Yes, mega corporation. Resilient skill. Impressive structures. Begging for archaeological work. Okay, I mean, at least tell me what those structures are. Disease control. This is a little bit on the nose, mate. Debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered around New Perusio 1. Artifacts recovered among the debris have confirmed the space station served as the headquarters of the Racing Concordat's Authority of Disease Control 1.2 million years ago. They were far more susceptible to alien diseases than most known species, and the budget for the Public Health Institute nearly rivaled that of the military. Despite this, surviving records show the entire species perished to the Javorian pox. And then we get
New sitrep.
Another mission to do. Luckily, it's only a year and a half. Energy's equaling out. Food's a little negative. That's actually looking really positive for us. It's negative, so it's looking positive. I know, a little bit of a contradiction there. One thing I want to check is our situation log. 9 months until that happens, then we're totally screwed. Okay. Abandoned amusement park. Wait, is that like the second time we've seen the abandoned amusement park, or just the first? How to remember between like offline game and online game. Microbes? We're finding a lot of stuff. Feels like we took the discovery path.
Special project complete.
We found the remains of several logs from the debris. The final entries all focus on finding a cure. The last entry revealed that pox has spread in an uncontrollable fashion on the space station itself, and attachment details all the failed attempts to use the cure in the vain hope the data will be useful. Okay. We get a bunch of artifacts which could give us cultural worker output. Eh. Right, level up. This is 21. That's a lot. I really want it. Is it in like lots of different deposits? This feels like some sort of special system. Like, that's a lot of mineral. And it's also got the living metal and everything. Like, that's fantastic. We need to get that. It needs to be ours. It needs to be. Silicon life forms. I thought for a moment that was up here. It's not. It's down here. Oh, Wendell. We need Hot Tram. I'm probably going to rename it, because Hot Ram? Pretty Sheep? It's not exactly the best name for a world for cats.
Special project complete.
Wait, what? The abortive terraforming process on Yulia has been completed. After seeding the atmosphere billions of nanites, the bioengineering machinery has completely altered the conditions. The new alien bud, as luck would have it, the planet is now a veritable paradise. The climate seems more suited to our kind than that of Leo itself. It's a Gaia world with population growth speed? What? Ta-da! This is fantastic. It also loses all negatives, which I guess we only had the abandoned terraform equipment, and we get population growth. That's fantastic! Seriously, this is so good. We don't suffer the negative to food anymore. Not that anyone's actually... No, they are working food. Nice! Wonder what we'll get at the end of the month. Alright, speed up time. Oh, science ship. You should... We'll go back up here.
Message traffic.
Do you want to form a commercial pact? Agree. Fidgeting. The near-sapient natives are causing a ruckus on the outskirts of the colony. They scurry about. We're going to try and figure out where they are going.
Inbound message traffic.
Oh, hello. Defensive pact. Yes. Shipwreck. Yes. Lost and forgotten. A group of xenologists departed the colony together with a contingent of military personnel tracking the movements of the native life forms, where they found the remains of some ancient seed ship, evidently the nucleus of some small, primitive civilization long since decaying to nothing. The dominant native species on New Leo seem to be the product of an age-old seeding or genetic manipulation program going by the structures surrounding the seed ship. They were once distinctly tribal with greater intelligence and even a rudimentary written language. We cannot begin to guess what caused the species-wide devolution, but their behavior makes more sense now. On some instinctual level, they recognize us as Leonasi as similar to the original uplifters from the stars. Perhaps our Order Society calls out to some instilled impulse to order, drowned out by their baser nature. Perhaps we can eventually ease evolutionary anxiety by uplifting them to our level, but for now we've gained valuable insight. Okay. That's reasonable. Also, now we have a defensive pact. You are hostile. We can declare a rivalry. We can form a research agreement. Can't do favors. Okay. We'll confirm that. And we'll improve relations again. Put everyone improving relations. Doing all the things. We're going to be above cordial soon. Offer a migration treaty. I know, I'm just asking more people to come into my empire. That's not a good idea. Right now we're very busy. Ocean worlds. They like ocean worlds. Hey, maybe at some point we can set up an ocean world and they'll come over. But for now... They said yes. Sweet! Even though you're xenophobic. It'll do. What do our factions think of that? Legislating a passive study stance. Okay. We need unique species. Enclave Incorporated, we can do that. Federation pleases them. A new contact. Okay, so legislating a passive study stance. Okay, let's do that. Policies. Where is it? Passive study. There we go. Get the influence up. Conquest. Imperial hegemony. Science about borders. We need at least 3 research things. We're not going to get that. We've only got 1. We only know 2 people, and one of them hates us. Okay. Also, I'm claiming that planet. It's an alpine world, which we can't use, but it's a big alpine world. 40%. I guess that's for our population from here, maybe? Our crew aboard report that the Gianna shipwreck appears to be the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Gianna's gravity well. Oh. It's Calactoran design. The ones who hate us. We will not risk an altercation. We get influence and it pleases them, or we get minerals. I mean, I kind of like influence, so we'll take it. And how's our expansion up here? Go to Seb. I'm actually going to start claiming a lot of stuff in our backwater. There's a tropical world here that we can actually use now. I find this highly interesting. Like, it's because we've now got an immigration policy of these guys. We need to go to species. No, that's the fungoid pre-sapience. I guess it's because we just have the option? Okay. We have received word of your downed supply ship's cargo. We'd like to extend our gratitude for taking the time to recover it without the need for Clactorian intervention. We get a favor, we get 20 opinion, and we get 100 influence. 100 influence is fantastic. It's far better than the 300 mineral. Influence is really hard to get. That's fantastic. It's seriously a good haul.
Special project complete.
Oh, we get the elixir of life. After rigorous research, we now understand why the trees sap some of these creatures. The trees will produce a highly intrusive substance, which has a machine-like ability to repair organic tissue. The tree is the tree of life. If we harvested it, we could use it to expand the lifespan of our people. But there's one problem. The tree's healing power is limited in amount. We could use it to improve a small group of people substantially, or everyone by a small amount. So we could get 5% happiness, or lifespan 15 years. I kind of think that 15... The happiness is good, but because it only applies to biological lithoid, if we do like an ascension to turn into robots, that won't do anything for us. But I don't know if we're going to turn into robots. I think we'll give it to the people. I think people need happiness right now. I'm not going to pick for in-game reasons. I'm going to pick for completely out-of-game reasons. And that's going to be, I think we need to help the people. They right now are going through really big time of hardship. And they really could do the happiness. So let's make everyone happy. I don't know. I'm really tough. I'm really... what's the word? I'm really drawn? This is not the word. Torn, that's the word. I knew it sounded like that. I'm really torn on that decision. I would actually be interested to see what people think down below, like what options they normally go for. Right, they've established a Meg Corporation branch here. Oh, New Leo. Amusingly, they did pick New Leo, not Leo, which is good. Xenos research has been pushing an open letter demanding that the local legislation restricting experiments on near-sapient aliens be relaxed. They make a convincing case for the scientific benefits and more that the output of the entire scientific community on New Leo will suffer. You know what? Ignore the pompous Poindexters. We're friendly to aliens. We're xenophiles, and we've just found out about them and all that jazz, and we just legislated for, you know, passive experimentation. So I think we have to ignore them.
Recon pass completed.
Challenging. Cluster shapes on the barren surface. Do it! And your starbase is nearly built.
Construction complete.
Build the mining station and then continue on. Right. Building another generator there. Building a generator there. And the Veil's nearly ready. We're going to rename the star. And the system's going to be called Socks System. Because I think that's a very important cat. $25 Gaia World. Oof. That really is fantastic. Right. What are you doing over here? Oh, you did your job. Survey. 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 Survey.
System reconnaissance completed.
Okay, we're looking a lot better now. So good, in fact, that I'm going to go to the fleet manager and I'm going to demand we start building a few more military vessels. Not that tech's any good. We haven't advanced tech at all for military vessels. Really not great. Oh, we've learned about Wendell now. Hello, Wendell. The veil's ticking up. We have 8 years until he could explode, and we have how many people left? 17 people left to move? Ugh. I don't like those odds. There are currently no species to be assembled on this planet. How do I do that these days? It's been a while since I've wanted to do that. Not that I want to build robots. Oh well, it doesn't matter right now. I'll look it up in between episodes. Because that's completely changed from what it used to be. Back in my day, you'd build them as you would anything else from the build queue. We've got enough biological pops to worry about without actually turning to our robots right now.
Construction complete.
They've claimed the Adavatir system? That's annoying. You know what, we'll upgrade this starport. If you fight me, they'll fight you.
Complete.
Okay, things are happening right now. Let's look at alien barracks. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection reveals them to be some obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, they're very recent on galactic timescale. We believe the secrets of alien techs may yet be exhumed from them. Okay, we can do a special project.
New sit rep.
Do the project. Conditions are rapidly becoming unbearable. Most remaining population are clustered around the few surviving cities that now serve as massive fortified storm shelters against the unrelenting ash. But even these last bastions of civilization will not survive for long. The devastating earthquakes continue while hundreds of active volcanoes are spewing sulfur and lava, with the planet's crust disintegrating, more valuable resources being ejected from the mantle to the surface, and they can be worked by whatever functioning industry remains. Okay, so the habitability is minus 90%, but we get 120% on alloy, mineral, and energy credits. That's good. Everything else is terrible. The end is near. Okay. So you really need those hollow theaters? I'm gonna say we get rid of the civilian industry. We repair the hollow theater. And then might even need to get rid of the administrative offices when we can start moving people, but we're just gonna need to hold it for now. And hopefully they can just build that fast enough. Maybe we'll start also moving some people. There's a whole load of jobs over here, but they're lower stratum, so people complain. There we go. Yeah. They don't work because they're specialists, but whatever. They'll have to learn. And it'll take them 50% less time to learn to go down because harmony, which is really useful.
We have claimed a new world.
Alien barracks. We've analyzed and yielded few tangible results. The base constructed before the planet turned completely barren. It's unclear if it's currently inhospitable as a result of armed conflict or more peaceful or even natural process. What can be deduced from strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been too advanced from our own. You get a bit of experience in military theory trait. That's kind of meh. But we do now own the Vale. Beautiful. Build me a couple of agricultural districts. You're going to be the agri world. Because everyone else is better at something else. Normally energy. Also, you can upgrade. So you should. And we're overrun by thrall. Old gods approaching the Undaunted. As we enter the system, its crew report that a stellar object, not unlike the shrine, is indeed orbiting the star. Good work. Where is this? Oh, is it here? No, it's... Oh, it's here. Right. Do the research project first. Right, get that holotheater up and running.
System reconnaissance completed.
Okay. We'll want to replace the admin offices. Which means we want to build this.
Special project complete.
Wait, you claiming Yamatha? God damn it. Our day's activity can best be termed as fiddling. Science officer has retrieved the doctrine of the Undaunted, a text scroll with a sturdy plastic polymer. Fascinating. Did that give us anything? Okay, I guess we have to do like all of them? Oh god, we need so much in the way of minerals. We could buy minerals. The downside is that, most importantly, right now we need to increase our fleet size, so no. Won't be doing that. And you... still upgrading. Okay.
Anomaly found.
There might be more to this desolate world than meets the eye.
System reconnaissance completed.
You want to form a federation? Ooh. Galactic Union. We're united. You know what? I'm okay with the Galactic Union. We're pretty nice people. Members of the Federation are united and ready to cooperate to deal with whatever problems may arise. Diverse ethics impose a 50% smaller penalty to Federation cohesion. I mean, it's a shame you're a xenophobe, but I agree. I'm in.
Federal cooperation treaty signed.
Let history record on this day, the government of the Fenu Company and the Leonian Coalition signed a treaty of federation. As founding members of the Allied Star Nations, we should have founded it, it would have been better. They will now face a future as firm allies. The new Galactic Union will serve as a shining example to the rest of the galaxy that can be accomplished by working together. A new era of interstellar diplomacy has begun. A great day. And we find out about the Regan Commerce Exchange. Well met. Hello. We have a negative cohesion. I'm going to assign an envoy. I'm going to assign both envoys. Wait. Did that work? Oh, it has worked. It is positive now. And the Fenu Company aren't contributing. God damn it. Their economy is bigger than ours by a bit. Now, we have all this new stuff that goes here. We can change laws. I mean, we could try and change laws. It looks like they're against most laws being changed. I don't think this federation is going to last long. Because they're xenophobes. I think we could find a better federation that we could start. But for now, this is fine. Meanwhile, we need to do administration. There we go, administrative officers. Because we're over at admin cap, and if we destroy the one on our home planet, we need a replacement. Right. I think what we do is we take this. Because then we can station a fleet here. And then do we want to like build an anchorage or a shipyard? I think one of each. And that'll be our new frontline base for the war against you guys, which is coming. As much as we might not want it to.
Science Division reports a new
hello.
breakthrough.
Population growth speed, very nice. We'll take the buff to society research. None of the others particularly jump out. I'm going to manually tell you to go for the 6. Primordial soup! A rich sludge that can be turned into biological bits and bobs. Wait, are we losing Federation XP still? We're trying to help with the cohesion. Why is it negative? Oh, it's just starting off negative, but it's going to go positive or something? Yeah, it's never going to go up. Our ethics are so different. I'm okay with being this Federation for now, like I said, but we're going to have to change that sooner or later.
Recon pass
We'll deal.
completed. System reconnaissance completed.
Underground caverns below the surface.
Complete.
Feel free to have a look.
Anomaly found.
Covered in greyish substance. Strange properties and very metallic composition. Okay. Is it living metal? I'm getting exposed to quite a lot of living metal. I'm down for it. Right, meanwhile, build all the things. Grey goo. It's billions upon billions of nanites. These nanites are microscopic self-replicating micro machines, perhaps created by some passivization. Excellent. We gain the technology nanomechanics.
Science Division reports success.
Sweet. We're over admin cap. That's going to happen. I don't know which we want of these. Like, obviously, this is going to take us years to do. Oh, wait. We're already doing one. There we go. Okay, we just got nanomechanics. Okay, that's good. A lot happier with that. Energy is still negative.
Recon pass completed.
You've got a load of jobs available. I think we also need to build a city district. And have we done the bureaucrat thing? We have. So, this is going to suck, but we're going to have to demolish you. And then reset. Oh, we'll need resources for this. We've got the consumer goods to manage that. Right. Resettle. And then we want specialists, so We'll send an enforcer. And another enforcer. And that'll have to do. Oh, the admin officers aren't done yet over here. Whoops. That's my mistake.
Construction complete.
They'll have a job soon. Oh, it's just very painful until then.
Anomaly found.
Oh, hello. We stumbled across a faint alien signal. Investigation of the caverns below the surface revealed them to be filled with silvery liquid metal. Living metal lakes. We get 20% research progress, and we had living metal discovered. We've got access to a reasonable amount of living metal if we expand, you know, to fill these areas, which isn't necessary. Campaign is underway. You're campaigning for energy. You're campaigning for consumer goods. Consumer goods we could actually probably do. Oh, we have positive XP. We're slowly getting there.
Construction
Not that
complete.
I'm not sure we actually want to be in a federation with them. They're kind of the opposite of us. I guess they are fanatic militarists and we are militarists, but still, the xenophobe bit is it's a problem. And this is a dumb name for an alliance. Only the Federation president can rename it. Okay. Well, give us 20 years and we'll be able to do that. The Federation chair changes every 20 years by default. We can't change that law. Hello, tradition available. I can't out the lifespan? But also, getting diplomacy is great. Influence costs reduced by 50% and immigration cost increased by 10%. I'm actually going to ignore the rest of Harmony for now. Like, sure, stability is great and all that, but I want to experiment with diplomacy, so we're going to start grabbing that. Both these are listed as bureaucratic centers. It's a temporary thing. It's a temporary thing. Okay. We've got 5 years. We've still got to move 11 pops. Right. What do we do on a capital world these days? Alloy. It's going to suck getting rid of that alloy. I think what we have to do is get rid of any worker jobs that remain, and that's 6 on energy, which is going to be annoying. You produce so much energy with that buff. I guess we wait till the last moment to pull you guys out, which means we'll need a whole load of energy and extra cap elsewhere. Like, people need to be prepared to take in a whole load of refugees at the very last moment. Yeah, we're going to need to get prepared. Mummified pilot, a tragic fate. And we came to the end of our thing with our mandate unfulfilled. But we've re-elected our current ruler, which means that you want to build at least 2 additional energy districts. Actually, sure, I was actually going to say we should build more energy districts. So I like how you think. And because we've got a whole load of food, market, food, there we go. We're just going to turn it straight into minerals. There. 2 additional generator districts. We'll need a whole load of extra stuff as well, which is going to be annoying. But I think we might be able to get through this. For now, though, we're going to call it there. It's been a busy episode. I also had a few deliveries during the episode, so if you notice any cuts, that would be me answering the door. Hopefully I got rid of the doorbell sound. Mental note to self, get rid of doorbell. Not actually... Anyway, I'm EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, comment down below. You know the drill by now. I don't know what's going to happen when our world explodes, I'll be honest. It could be very bad. We could suffer a huge crash in our economy that we can't buffer against. Because right now, we're kind of sustaining ourselves with the 40 energy you're producing. Which is fantastic. And also, hey, 17 alloy. We need to set up an alloy somewhere else. I think that's the next step, is remove alloy, shift the specialists over. And obviously, we're not going to get the same buff to alloy, because this normally produces 6, and right now they're getting a huge buff. I guess maybe we don't do that then. We just wait till the last moment and then just shift everyone across and have like an awkward year or two where people are unemployed. That's probably what we're going to have to do. Till next time, stay shiny.